it is Sam here, and today we are gonna go a little less depressing than last week because I realised that was quite a bummer. So we're gonna go with my failed career paths. Like most kids, I grew up wanting to be everything. It was always, when I grow up, I want to do this. And then the next week it would be, when I grow up, I want to do that. And it would just change constantly. And that's what we're going to explore today. Woo! I'm just going to list off some of the things that I wanted to be when I was a kid. May interject with some reasons as to why it's not happening now. Because although I am 18 and I've got plenty of years ahead of me, some of these things just they hit a wall and they did not go any further, which I think is a good thing. Partially. So starting from the earliest and potentially going in age order, I don't know, maybe, I'm gonna try and work on it. I wanted to be a fashion designer because isn't that just what every artistic child wants to be? That just didn't take off because I couldn't sew. I was probably about 5 at the time, so you know, not much of a market for 5-year-old fashion designers. From fashion designer I went to mermaid, because that's the logical assumption to make. Didn't become mermaid because mermaids aren't real. And somebody had to tell me that, and I can't remember who it was, but they shattered my dreams. I absolutely loved going to the pool, and I absolutely loved swimming. And somebody was like, well, mermaids aren't real, so you can't be one of them. So recently I have found out there are professional mermaids. You may want to look back into that. Maybe. And then the natural progression from there was professional swimmer, but I didn't have the stamina or the energy or the skills to become a professional swimmer. My next sport that I took up was football. I really enjoyed playing football with the guys at break time and lunchtime and that sort of thing. So I was like, yeah, I'll be a footballer instead. Did not work. So then I went back to the childish dreams of becoming a Power Ranger. I think I always wanted to be the yellow Power Ranger. Yellow wasn't my favourite colour, but I think I wanted to be the yellow one. After Power Ranger came TV presenter. Okay, that's quite a leap, isn't it? TV presenter was something I wanted to be for a very long time. Still kind of do. Not gonna lie, that kind of stuck with me, but you know, this is kind of somehow presentery-ish, I don't know. Anyway, that was something that was on my mind a lot. As some of you may or may not know, it depends on how long you've known me, I used to really like Ant and Dec. Like a lot. And I used to also really like the Top Gear trio, which is now the Grand Tour trio, which is Clarkson, Hammond and May. A lot. Really liked Dec and Richard Hammond though. Yeah, we're not gonna go into that. But I absolutely admired all 5 of their work. I used to watch Ant and Dec religiously. I just really liked presenting things. I think at one point I got my whole family to sit in the kitchen and I just came up with a talent show, like off the spot, and my brother performed in it, my cousin performed in it, and I was the presenter, and it wasn't like a being in the limelight thing, it was more of a kind of, I don't know, just being purposeful and trying to put a point across and that sort of thing. I don't know. It's just something that seemed to continue with me, and it isn't like a limelight thing. And I know in my head it's not a limelight thing because what 10-year-old would want it to be like a well, actually, most 10-year-olds probably want it to be an attention thing, but for me, I don't think it was. It's something that was always there and kind of, I don't know, it's died down a little bit. I think between the Power Ranger and TV presenter stage, there was a ballerina stage. I'm not proud of it. It was definitely a ballerina stage because I went through 6 weeks of ballet school, which was actually just a club run at my school for people who wanted to do ballet, and I didn't actually choose to do it in the first place. Everyone's got something to do. Someone's doing karate, someone's doing football, someone's doing netball, blah blah blah, and I was doing nothing. I wasn't part of any of those clubs because I didn't want none of it. And then my dad paid for me to go to ballet for 6 weeks. And I gave up pretty quickly. But I'm going to assume for those 6 weeks, Lil Sam was like, yeah, I love it, I'm gonna be a ballerina princess. No. Sorry to break your heart, love, but that's not happening now. And then leading off from ballerina was probably ice skater, because I really loved Dancing on Ice. Just such a good show, and I really wanted to be a part of it, and so I reckon that actually took up quite a big chunk of my life, I think. I really, really loved that show. It would die down whenever the show wasn't on, and then it would just come back all of a sudden when the show was on. So it was like around January every year for a couple of years. I wanted to be an ice dancer, ice skater, or both. And of course I wanted to be a journalist, I wanted to be a teacher, I wanted to be a photographer at some stage just because my best friend wanted to be a photographer. A lot went on in my brain and I was like, yeah, I'll do this, I'll do this, I'll do that. Never happened. Not gonna happen. There are 3 that have completely stuck with me the entire time. I've always wanted to be an actress. That's something that's never changed, and I'm pursuing it in higher education right now. I'm excited about this. It's something that I'm hoping isn't a failed career, because although it's very hard to get into, I'm so determined for it to work out. I've always wanted to be part of a band, which, bearing in mind I don't actually play an instrument, I am working on it. That's kind of more of a hobby type thing that's probably not going to happen. So I guess we could put that into failed careers, but that's still something I want to pursue. And I've always wanted to be an author. I wrote plays for my year 5. Was it year 5 or year 3? I don't know. For one of my classes, I wrote a play, well, not an entire play, maybe a 30-minute play. But I wrote a play for my friends to act out. I've written loads of little blog entries throughout the years that I really hope you can't find. I've written stories, fan fiction, everything under the sun, and I just really enjoy writing. Writing and acting are the 2 big things in my life, and if I can make it in either one of those, maybe I won't have to make another failed careers video. Maybe I'll be able to be like, hey, look what I've done with my life. It was worth it. But hey, we'll see, won't we? You like that as a child? I'm going to assume so, but what did you want to pursue? What was your ideal job or career, and what do you still want to do? What is something that's lasted with you, or what's something new that you want to do? I'm actually interested. If you want to answer, you can put it down there and I'll read it, because comments are nice. And I'm gonna leave you with that. It was very nice talking at you guys. I'll see you in the next video, whenever that will be. Bye guys!